I want to quote the statement, both statements of Mr. Tor Winsland, of today's killing and yesterday's killing. And I hope you be patient with me. I will ask
wait,
about
wait, before you go further, though, I would appreciate questions that are questions.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go word for word by what he said. What I do in this job, for example, is to explain what he did say,
Yeah.
but
Explain to me.
editorial comment is not quite the same thing as a
Please
question.
explain to me why he used the word strongly condemn killing of the 4 Israelis, and yesterday killing 6 Palestinians, wounding 91, including a child. He used the word alarmed and saddened. What is the difference between killing 4 Israelis who are settlers living in an illegal settlement and killing 6 Palestinians living in their refugee camp? Is there fairness in this language? Is the UN impartiality? Objectivity? Tell me exactly why he chose these words in describing both cases.
Mr. Vennesland uses whatever words he believes are most appropriate for the situation, weighing all of the particular diplomatic considerations in terms of his dealings with the parties on the ground. I know whenever we issue statements on any topic, not just this one, that you will be able to parse out particular words that are chosen and will wonder why was this word used in this context and not in this other one. But remember, each diplomatic circumstance is different, and there are different considerations and practicalities that need to be weighed. Within that context, Mr. Vennesland has been very clear about his concerns about all of the violence, whether it falls on Palestinians or Israelis. He wants all sides to refrain from steps that could inflame an already volatile situation. The Secretary General also shares concerns about this violence, and we want to make sure that it stops.
I have 2 questions. First, could you tell me when the UN started officially to condemn attacks on settlers? I have strong memory with this organization, and I know when they started. That's one question.
I've been doing this particular job for something like 23 years, and I'm aware that there have been times when we've condemned violence coming from either quarter, and I very well remember those moments because we get a lot of hits for that, but we actually do say those when it's warranted. Yes.
It's only under Ban Ki-moon they started targeting settlers. My second question: the UN believes the West Bank is occupied territories, and the UN believes that settlements are illegal, and settlers who live in these settlements are illegally there. Is the Palestinian resistance to this illegal occupation, illegal settlement, illegal settlers, legal or illegal? The Palestinian resistance.
At the start of this briefing, I made very clear that we do not believe that settlements are legally valid. That said, human life is precious, and we're against the killing of civilians. It doesn't matter who those civilians are. We are against any killing of any civilians, and that is not that doesn't have an implication concerning our position on the settlements.
Can I follow up just one?
Okay, one more, and then we'll go to Stefano.
So, is the UN position vis-a-vis the settlers? They are civilians or not civilians? Are they civilians?
People who are not belonging to armed groups are civilians. Yes, Stefano.
Thank you, Farhan.